Okay, so I just got out of the shower a little bit ago, so my hair's still kind of wet, but I don't really care. um, I had class till like 9:45 today. Introduction and sedition, and I actually got some good feedback today. It was a little encouraging. I feel like it's actually starting to go somewhere interesting. Yeah. Basically, I just sort of like wrote this survey real quick and posted it online, and I actually got like a lot more feedback than I was expecting. I think as of the last time I checked, I had like 46 like complete responses to it, which is really great and a lot more than I was expecting. It's probably, in the grand scheme of things, probably not all that much. So I'm not really sure how accurate and like relevant my statistics will be, considering I only had like a polling group of like not even 50. But it's still interesting, and it's like definitely a start. And it's definitely given me some ideas, and even if I don't end up using that data correctly, I think it'll still help. But yeah, it was basically just like about like women's health and sexuality and like how comfortable they are with their body. So it was a lot of questions like that. One of them, which was really interesting, I asked how many times a week they masturbate, and you could either say like I don't at all. You could say once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week, 4 times a week, or like 5 or more. And almost like 50% of those who I polled said they don't masturbate at all, which I had a really hard time believing. But one of the other, the like category with like the second highest percentage, said they did it 5 or more times a week. So you either didn't do it at all or you did it all the time, which I thought was really funny. There's definitely like a broad range of answers as well. I had like a few written ones, and some of them were really stupid, like this is not applicable to me, or stuff like that. But other ones were like really interesting and really personal. Like I had some that are like a paragraph or two long, just like really personal stuff. I was really surprised. But yeah, it's definitely like got me. I don't know. I've been like really interested in like medical history and like personal health and stuff like that. So it's like definitely just like helped to further that a little more. So yeah, so that's really great and fun. But I haven't, for whatever reason, I haven't filled it out myself, which is just really awful. I don't know. I mean, I've had time to fill it out, but I don't know why I haven't, because I mean, all of what I'm trying to do is like trying to get women to feel more comfortable talking about stuff like this. But here I am, like can't even fill it out. I really should. I mean, it's not gonna. It's going to me. Like, I don't know. I guess like everything becomes more real. I don't know. And there was one question at the end that I asked, just saying like, has your doctor ever made you feel like intimidated or like embarrassed you for, basically like, have you ever felt intimidated by your doctor? Like, has he ever embarrassed you for bringing up like a medical issue that was bothering you? Like passed it off. I can't remember the exact wording, but it was something like that. And it like a big reason why I included it is because of like what happened to me last summer. And basically they like found out the lump was benign, but and I found out it was like 4 centimeters big, and they were like, it's really big, like we would recommend that you get it removed. So my personal doctor recommended like different surgeons that I could call. So we called some and like made some appointments, and one of the doctors I saw refused to take it out and like basically refuse to see me because it's considered cosmetic. So basically they don't want to put you under anesthesia, and they don't want to take that risk unless it's like really necessary for your like health and stuff like that. But yeah, he like refused to take it out. He was really rude and like I don't understand why you would want to take it out. It's really not that big of a deal. And it's like, sure, it's like not that big of a deal. I mean, it's benign, but it's annoying, and I mean, it's big, and it's just like a constant reminder of what happened. It's just like, I don't want that there. I don't want that there. And it was just one of those moments where I was like, man, like, why couldn't this be like a female surgeon? Like, all the surgeons I saw were men. And, yeah, I was like, why can't you just be a woman? You would totally get this. But eventually I found one who was like super great and like totally like encouraging and like encouraged me to get it removed, and like it's like he was like, at the end of the day it's your decision, but I totally understand if you want to get it removed. And he was super great through the whole thing and like didn't make me feel uncomfortable about it or anything like that. So that was it's like a long explanation for why I included this question, but I just was interested to see if that was like a common experience. And I think it definitely was. A lot of people talked about being their doctors writing off concerns they had. A lot of people brought up birth control and how, if they go to the pharmacist to like pick up a Plan B pill or like a new birth control prescription or something, the pharmacist is sometimes really embarrassing. A lot of times people brought up like uncomfortable moments they've had at Planned Parenthood, and like being judged for like honestly answering like how many sexual partners they've had and like stuff like that, which is just really interesting and like a really kind of, I don't want to say encouraging because that sounds weird, but to know that that's like something that it's not just in your head, that that's something that other people feel like they've gone through, was just really great. Anyways, this video is 8 minutes long, which is way longer than it should be, so I'm gonna go.